Hey guys, it's Jeremy, and I'm showing you guys an update of my 5.5 gallon Betta tank. I haven't shown you guys this tank in quite a while, and that's mainly because I've been focusing a lot on my 29 gallon lately and trying to get that, where I want it to be. But anyways, I'll show you what's going on with this tank. I don't know what was in the last video, but I'm pretty sure I put this longer wood piece in since the last time I showed you guys this, and I also changed that to substrate, so that's more of a planted aquarium substrate now. And everything's still doing really good. I actually really like this tank because it's pretty much, I guess, kind of runs itself for the most part. The bio load is so low. It's got my Betta Lancelot. It's got one or two Otocinclus. You can see one of them's right there in the wood. And it's got some ghost shrimp in it too. So with the fact that it's got a filter on it, you don't really have to do that many water changes. I do it usually every 10 days or so. I switch out 25 to 50% of the water. So yeah, this tank is really self-sufficient. It basically goes on its own. All the plants in here are still really low light demanding, hardy plants. In the front, I've got some anubias. You can kind of see I got a small case of green spot algae. I think that was due to the light being a little too powerful, so I switched it out to a lower wattage. But it hasn't seemed to affect the plant that much. I also have some Java fern right there, and right there. This is another type of fern in the back, the bigger one. I think they sold it to me as an Asian fern. I'm sure that's just a random name. And then I do have some wisteria kind of poking in right there. So as you can see, everything's really green, still doing pretty good. I actually just did a water change, so the water's really clear. And my Betta is just really starting to color up nicely. As you can see, he likes his own reflection, and he will flare his gills out at it. But he's mostly red, but he's got these really nice blue streaks coming in his tails and his fins and on his back. So, and normally I've had veil-tail Bettas, which I guess are a lot less mobile. He's actually all over the tank. I mean, he swims really fast for a Betta. And surprisingly, I actually just added the ghost shrimp a couple days ago, and wasn't really sure if he would attack them or not. But after initially chasing them, I guess just to kind of figure out what they were, he's basically left them alone. Even though they do hide for the most part most of the day in all the plants, so that might help keep them a little bit, I guess, safe from him. But yeah, this is actually one of my favorite tanks just because it's so easy to upkeep and maintain. Still doing the same shop light, the real simple, cheap solution to get the plants to grow. And like I said, I lowered the wattage just a little bit just to help combat, because I think I had a 25-watt compact on there and it was giving me some algae blooms. So I think lowering the wattage actually helped. And then in a new twist, I don't know if it's a twist really, I actually just got a new Betta. I didn't plan on it, but then I saw this one at Petco, and he is just gorgeous. He's like blue, or light blue with orange in his fins. I named him Merlin, so now I got Lancelot and I got Merlin. But anyways, I broke out this old 2.5 gallon that I had sitting around. Yes, I know it doesn't have a filter right now, and I know Bettas, you should have a filter, so I plan on getting one this weekend. But anyways, I guess it's kind of an experiment I'm doing. I got quite I don't know, not quite a few, but a few clippings of Wisteria I took from my 29 gallon, and just planted them in there. And I guess the experiment part about it is I'm lighting them with this. It's a Marineland LED bar, and I know most people would say that Marineland's LEDs are kind of crap and not meant for growing plants. Normally I use it for a moonlight for my other 29 gallon, with the blue LEDs, but you can see it's got quite a few white ones too. Admittedly, I don't know what the actual lumen output is, or really the par output, so it's pretty bright for a small tank, but I don't know what the conversion is to watts, per gallon or anything. But anyways, I just kind of wanted to see if I could. I usually get Wisteria to grow pretty well for me under different lights. So I just kind of wanted to see. This tank is really shallow. It's only like, I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 inches of water, between the bottom and the top. So I just kind of wanted to see if I could grow, these Wisteria, somewhat with this LED, which I normally use for moonlighting. So just kind of, something I wanted to try out. It was more of an impulse buy, really. It cost me like $30, and I just kind of got it on a whim. So I'll do another update of this smaller tank once I have the filter set up in maybe a month or so, and see, the growth that I did or did not manage to get with this LED. So I'll show you guys that in a bit. But anyways, yeah, I think that's all I got for today. So thanks for watching. Say bye to Merlin. Adios, Lancelot. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, anybody that likes or watches or subscribes, all that good stuff, thanks. I appreciate it.